Ever stop to think if Google's got some cool travel secrets tucked away?
You're in for a treat.
Beyond its search engine prowess, Google's got a stash of tricks to level up your travel game.
That sounds cool.
Whether you're a seasoned traveler or simply daydreaming about your next getaway, get ready to unveil the surprises Google has up its sleeve to make your journeys unforgettable. Wait, you might be asking, isn't Google just for looking things up? Nope, it's got more up its sleeve. From planning your trip to navigating new places, Google's got tools that'll turn your travel escapades into something epic. Forget the usual web searches for a moment. Google's got features to make your voyages smoother and more exciting. So, let's dive into the world of Google's hidden treasures, tailor-made for explorers like you who crave thrilling adventures and remarkable discoveries.
Let's check it out!
Google Maps for explorers. Before, and perhaps now, people relied on physical maps and local knowledge for navigation. Outdated maps, manual route planning, lack of real-time information, inefficient exploration, isolated planning, and difficulty sharing experiences were common issues, causing navigation and travel planning challenges. We no longer have to face this issue, thanks to Google Maps and its utility. It becomes highly apparent when traveling to the Sahara Desert. Now, let's dive into the awesomeness of Google Maps. I'm not talking about just getting from point A to B. I'm talking about having your very own virtual travel guru right at your fingertips. Imagine this. You're planning the ultimate road trip, and Google Maps isn't just guiding you. It's enhancing every step of your journey. And oh boy, let's talk about custom maps.
Let's talk about it.
This is your chance to craft a personalized travel masterpiece, complete with all those tucked-away cafes, serene parks, and Insta-worthy viewpoints you've been itching to discover.
Wow, pretty cool, huh?
There is more.
You can share your customized adventure with your travel buddies, turning planning into a team effort that's filled with excitement. Hang on a sec.
What?
What about when you find yourself deep in the heart of nowhere with zero internet connection?
Fret not, bro.
Offline maps swoop in like travel superheroes, ensuring you can navigate even the most remote terrains without missing a beat. And don't even get me started on the game-changing live traffic updates. Say goodbye to those infuriating traffic jams that used to turn your journey into a stop-and-go nightmare. So, shifting gears, let's chat about local guides.
Local guides are everyday people who share information on Google Maps to help others make decisions about where to go.
These guys are like having a local friend in every city. They dish out the inside scoop on the best hidden spots, the yummiest eats, and the coolest hangouts. And you know those places that give you the creeps at first glance. Yep, I'm talking about those eerie spots that seem like they're straight out of a horror movie, which make your heart does a tap dance. Your hairs stand at attention, and before you know it, you're channeling your inner Usain Bolt, sprinting like you're in the final stretch of the 100-meter dash. Well, with Google Maps, even those intimidating places can turn into the most thrilling adventures. So, dear viewer, when did Google Maps come to your rescue? Share your tales of turning lost moments into found adventures in the comments below. Let's keep this excitement going as we talk about Google Earth, where you have the incredible opportunity to explore the world in astounding detail. Google Earth's hidden treasures. In previous years, people had limited access to interactive geographical information, relying on static maps and lacking the ability to explore remote areas or gain deeper insights. Traditional maps didn't allow exploration beyond basic views, lacked real-world context, and restricted access to satellite imagery. Google Earth is not your grandpa's map anymore.
Oh, I see.
You're not just looking at lines and dots. You're diving into this crazy 3D world that's both stunning and seriously brainy.
Guess what?
Voyager in town.
I kind of dorkily would fly around Google Earth just for fun, and I would take screenshots of things that I thought looked cool from space.
It's like your own personal travel guide taking you on these wicked tours to places that'll blow your mind. Think about exploring ancient marvels like the pyramids of Giza or getting lost in the mesmerizing beauty of the Amazon rainforest, all while lounging on your couch.
There.
Wait.
What? There is more.
Google Earth's got this awesome trick called time-lapse. You can actually watch cities and landscapes change over decades. And let's not forget 3D landmarks. You can practically walk through places like the Great Wall of China or the Eiffel Tower from your living room. No lines, no tickets, just pure virtual awesomeness. If you're a traveler who loves experiencing places firsthand, you might be wondering how Google Earth fits into your adventure plans. Well, Google Earth isn't just for armchair travelers, it's your secret weapon for planning killer trips. With time-lapse, you can figure out the perfect time to catch things like cherry blossoms in Japan. No more guessing, just epic travel moments. And when it comes to exploring new cities, 3D landmarks is like your virtual tour guide. You can walk through the streets, scope out the must-see spots, and map your route, all before you even arrive.
Oh, here's a cool tidbit.
Jerome Berg, an English teacher, took Google Earth and spun it into pure magic. He created lit trips, virtual journeys that follow the paths of characters from literature. Picture yourself strolling down the same streets as Harry Potter or wandering through the pages of your favorite novel. Talk about turning fiction into a reality filled with wonder. Oh, and here's a heartwarming story for you. During Japan's Golden Week, a group from Morioka City created a virtual tour on Google Earth to help homesick natives. It's like they crafted a digital hug, letting people take a virtual journey back home to their beloved city, even when circumstances kept them apart. Now, allow me to recount a personal experience with you. Imagine me, laptop on my lap, venturing into Google Earth's digital wonderland. I'm clicking and exploring, and suddenly, there it is. A view that stops me dead in my tracks. I can't help but let out an impulsive, "Whoa!" You know that feeling when Milo finally sets eyes on the lost city of Atlantis? Yep, just like that. As if I'd found my own digital Atlantis right there on the screen. Also, if you found yourself shelling out more for flights lately, worry not. I'm about to introduce you to Google Flights, so keep watching. And hey, speaking of adventures, if you're hungry for more travel tales and tech insights, why not subscribe? That's right. Hit that button and join our community of fellow wanderers. Let's embark on exciting journeys together and discover the world of tech that fuels our wanderlust. Let's fly high with Google Flights. Before Google Flights, searching for the perfect flight deals was a bit like dating around. You'd explore different options, hoping to finally meet the one that would sweep you off your feet and take you on an unforgettable journey without breaking your heart or your bank account. The lack of consistent flight information across different sources caused disparities and made it challenging for travelers to make well-informed decisions. Tracking flight prices was complicated as travelers had to manually monitor changes on various platforms or set up alerts. Well, say hello to Google Flights, your new travel buddy that's here to make flight booking a breeze. First up, price tracking. Imagine having a virtual assistant that keeps an eye on flight prices so you don't have to break a sweat. What's more, the prices of flights are affordable. This is precisely the perspective I share, aligning with fellow travelers who emphasize that Google Flights stands as a potent tool capable of significantly trimming down travel costs. You guys' notion that using Google Flights can be a game changer in terms of economizing travel expenses is one that I firmly support. It's more than just a passing observation. It's a valuable insight that can genuinely enhance the travel experience by allowing individuals to stretch their budget further. If you're looking for the cheapest travel dates, just click on the departure date box. You'll see prices for the next 2 months, and the dates with the best deals will be marked in green. Now, let's talk about flexible dates. So, you're organizing a vacation, but you're open to various dates. Google Flights comes to the rescue, helping you find those days when prices are just right. And wait, there's more. Say hello to the Explore feature. Google Flights suggests budget-friendly destinations that fit your vibe. So, have you given Google Flights a spin? If not, trust me,
You're in for a treat.
share your flight-finding triumphs in the comments. If you're familiar with Google Lens, you know it uses advanced image recognition to provide travelers with informative insights based on their photos. How does this benefit travelers?
Let's explore.
Before that, remember, on this channel, discover the intersection of technology, style, and celebrity. We celebrate the devices that make a statement in your life and the pop culture world. With every episode, embark on a journey of elegance, innovation, and the sheer beauty of gadgets that resonate with both lifestyle and luxury. Unveiling culture with Google Lens. Previously, people faced significant challenges when it came to understanding and interacting with foreign languages, menus, artworks, and landmarks. The problem was particularly evident when people found themselves in foreign lands and encountered menus, signs, and documents written in languages they couldn't read or understand. Now, let's switch gears and dive into the cultural playground with Google Lens. Say you're in a foreign land, staring at menus that might as well be written in hieroglyphics. Let Google Lens be your cultural translator. Point your phone's camera at that menu, and suddenly it's like you've got a personal interpreter breaking down every word.
And here's the kicker.
Art and landmarks recognition. You're gazing at a painting or a historic site, curious about the backstory. Google Lens steps in like your artsy friend, revealing the juicy details you never knew.
Wait, they're not done yet.
Let's talk about cuisine exploration. You're in a local eatery, tempted by dishes you can't even pronounce. Google Lens steps in like a culinary guide, giving you the scoop on what's on your plate. So, here's a little story from my own travels. Imagine hanging out in this cozy cafe in some far-off place, checking out a menu that's like some kind of secret code. And guess what? Bam! Google Lens swoops in to rescue the day. I point my phone, and just like that, I know what's up on the menu. Google Lens is not just about translating words. It's about diving headfirst into local vibes, understanding art, savoring flavors, and truly connecting with a place. Got any aha moments with Google Lens? Share your stories in the comments because we're all ears. Let's dive into Google Travel, where trip reservations come into play. A handy feature that keeps all your flight, accommodation, and activity bookings neatly organized in a single spot. Smooth sailing with Google Travel. Are you a traveler who still relies on a fragmented assortment of online resources, travel agencies, physical guidebooks, and word-of-mouth recommendations to plan your trips? Wouldn't you agree the process is often time-consuming and lacks a centralized platform that could seamlessly provide all the necessary information, from flight bookings and accommodation options to local attractions and activities?
Yes.
Well, put on your explorer's hat because Google is here to serve as your virtual compass on the journey of a lifetime. And for travel enthusiasts like us, this revelation is like finding the hidden treasure on a digital treasure map. Now, visualize having your travel plans laid out in front of you like pieces of a puzzle falling into place effortlessly. Introducing Google Travel, a dynamic platform that's more than just an itinerary planner. With the trip reservations feature, you can bid adieu to the days of frantically searching through your emails for flight details.
That's not all.
There's another player in this travel tech symphony, and it's the collaboration feature. When we are planning a group trip with our friends, it's chaos of conflicting schedules, preferences, and endless WhatsApp notifications. With Google's collaboration feature, it's akin to having a virtual planning room at your fingertips, where you and your buddies can exchange ideas, reach decisions, and orchestrate the process seamlessly, like a well-coordinated team. Planning a group trip is like using a GPS with everyone shouting different directions. Left! No! Right! Wait! Where are we going again? But with Google collaboration, it will be like having a seasoned explorer providing expert guidance. And there you have it, the untold story of Google's secret toolkit for savvy travelers. Who knew that behind that trusty search bar lay a treasure trove of tools ready to transform your trips? With Google, you're not just wandering. You're embarking on a tech-infused adventure. Before we wrap up, here's a nugget from me. Technology isn't just about convenience. It's about turning every journey into an unforgettable experience.
But guess what?
The adventure isn't over. Get ready for our next video on the ultimate tech guide for the Sahara expedition. We're diving deep into the desert with tech tricks up our sleeves. So stay tuned, explorers.
If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe below.